What's good, y'all? It's your boy Molly Mo, aka Mola Soul, back again. Let's talk about it, man. Listen, GOODZ just dropped a blog basically apologizing to Jimz, letting Jimz know he didn't mean to do what he did. Then we see a blog from Jimz where Jimz is basically accepting everything GOODZ is saying. Now, on one hand, I mean, I'm for the culture. I'm for everything, getting back to where it's at, restoring order for the people. I think it's too soon for Jimz to accept any apology at this point, to be completely real with y'all. Jimz is accepting an apology and, we're two grown men and it's okay. And you know what? GOODZ told me this, GOODZ told me that. GOODZ is in hot water right now. So, of course, he's going to say anything to get out of any situation he can. Understand? GOODZ is going to say anything he can to avoid the situation, See, I feel like in the streets, if somebody can get over it on you, they will get over on you. You feel me? So I think GOODZ is being, I think Jimz is being, this is exactly what the dude that the Ja dude was talking about. Like, he said Jimz is not really about this, about that, about this. And it's not even about being street, but Jimz was focused on what's right, what's wrong. This wasn't right. You wasn't supposed to hit me. This was wrong. This was right. There is no wrong and there is no right. You feel me? If you get done dirty, shout out to Jimz, if you get done dirty, there is no logic behind it. There is no apology that can be said 2 days later. The culture, all this culture stuff is cool. Listen, salute to Rare Breed Entertainment. Salute to URL. Salute to everybody. But there is no apologizing. You know what I mean? Like, GOODZ's first blog was how he really felt. His first blog, listen to this, what it is what it is, whatever. It is what it is what it is. That's what GOODZ said. His first blog, he said it is what it is. Then GOODZ's other blog, he said, yo, I didn't know. Salute y'all for the likes, man. GOODZ said, yo, I didn't know. I didn't know that this blog was going to be that crazy. You didn't know that blog was going to be that crazy. You feel like he didn't know. I think Jimz is being taken for a ride, man. I think these dudes are not taking you seriously. I think because it's GOODZ, and like he said before, he looked up to GOODZ as a protege. He looked up to GOODZ as the OG been doing it. So he's letting it slide. If he manned up and apologized, if Jimz can accept it, why can't you? Here's the thing, bro. Here's what I'm saying, right? And Quadim just said, if he manned up and apologized, if Jimz can accept it, why can't you? Salute to you, bro. Nah, I hear that. But this is what I'm saying, right? I'm just saying that how Jimz is reacting to the situation is exactly what Tech Nine was saying in his blog. So when Jimz got mad at Tech Nine and Jay Blac for their stance on what happened, this is exactly what Tech Nine was telling him before. These dudes are treating you like food because you're getting snuff and then you're on the phone accepting an apology a day later. So don't expect me. This is what Tech Nine is saying. Don't expect me to have sympathy for you. Excuse me. You shouldn't expect the fans to have sympathy for you, because it looks like the fans are turning their back on Champion. You feel me? If you haven't noticed, Champion is getting a lot of dislikes on their blogs over Jimz. You feel me? So you're right. He didn't hit me. But what I'm saying is, it looks like Jimz is being taken for a ride. That's just how I feel. It feels like Jimz is being taken for a ride. You feel me? That's all. That's how I feel about it. You feel me? Like, that's what Tech Nine was saying in his blog. See, exactly. Jimz told Cube, bro, that's my point. Do you remember the time period before all this what happened when Jimz dropped that blog talking crazy against QP? Fast forward, he got set it off on twice. Understand what I'm saying? Like, so think of it like that, bro. Like, he got set it on twice, and he's like, "Yeah, man, it's all good." But see, that's how he's supposed to. Jimz is handling it the right way, bro. Jimz is handling it the right way. The right way is to let bygones be bygones. Let it all be good. Let it all be cool. But in the streets, if somebody does something to you and you don't react and you don't respond, you're looked at as food. So GOODZ is going to apologize. And Jimz did not distance himself from the apology. You feel Jimz was rationalizing. Yeah, GOODZ told me, it's okay. And GOODZ told me we're cool. And GOODZ told me everything is okay. And GOODZ told me, we're going to get over it. He told you this? He dropped a blog with a nigga that said you can't walk, eat, sleep shit in New York City. He dropped a blog with a dude that said you can set it off on site anytime. He dropped a blog with a dude that said your father got knocked out. Why are you so like... I'm all for accepting apologies. I'm all for that, but I think it's too soon to be accepting any apologies. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I'm going live right now, because I want to talk to the people. I think, like, do y'all think because Jim's true self came to life for real? See, now bro, that's what I'm getting to, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. His true self came to light. Does he really want it? Did he even really want to? Did he even really want to retaliate? Shout out to GOODZ. Shout out to Jimz. Stop being dirty. Listen. Did Jimz even want to retaliate to GOODZ? It don't seem like he did. I think he was ecstatic that GOODZ. Oh shit! See, Qua, see, Qua saying that. Qua saying he gets his dad during beats. You feel me? And listen, I'm not a street nigga, but I've been in real life street situations. I know. Listen, I got to simmer for a week. It's too soon. Jimz just accepted the apology. Jimz just accepted the apology like that. I can't do that. And you could tell by the way Jimz was talking that I think, and this is me again, I think he accepted the apology too soon, and he was agreeing too much with what GOODZ, like, it's crazy. 7 Fig said Jimz ain't want that smoke. That's what it is. But see, for me, for example, if I tell somebody, it's on site for you, then I get knocked out 2 times. After that, and he even told him in Jim's blog, he said that GOODZ told him. Jim's blog, he said GOODZ told him. Jim said he told GOODZ, yo, you could have knocked me out with that first punch. I ain't expecting you could have knocked me out. I could have been on the floor. I could have been world star. I could have been world star. I could have been laid out on the floor. He said GOODZ told him, yeah, man, but you hit me back. You hit me back, though. I don't think GOODZ is really sorry. This is my opinion. I think he got a lot of flack on his IG. I've never seen GOODZ get this much hate. He got hate on IG. I'm sure on Facebook. I don't really be on that no more. Twitter, he got hate. Timelines flooded. His own friends, Tay Rock, people throwing shots. You feel me? Like, yo, if that was me, this and this, he had to apologize. I'm just saying Jim's reaction to the apology. GOODZ dropped a 5-minute apology blog. Then Jimz drops a 21-minute accepting the apology. Like, it's too soon. It's too soon. I'm not accepting nothing, man. I'm not accepting nothing. We gotta shoot the fair one for 5 minutes. You gotta wear my stop being dirty hats for a year. We gotta work something out. Because a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you still a nigga that got knocked out by GOODZ. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not instigating. I don't want to instigate or put 20 on 10 or nothing like that. But it is what it is. I'm not accepting I'm not accepting an apology this early on in the game. But that's just me. You know what I mean? But it's great that these brothers can, move forward and, come together. Yo, a nigga like Jimz, you got to fold. What that mean, bro? It's like this, right? If you in school, right? There's that one kid that everybody pick that the bullies pick on, right? The bullies pick on him. They pick on him. They pick on him. But then when he said, "Yo, I'm gonna call my pop. Yo, I'm gonna call my mom. Yo, I'm gonna call the principal," the kids leave him alone. But they like this bitch ass nigga gonna call the police. This bitch ass nigga gonna call his pops. And then when the smoke clear, they fucking with you again. You know what I'm saying? So Mav spoke about it in his thing with Rome DMV. Mav spoke about it. Mav said, "Yo, we're not gonna talk about this. We're not gonna talk about the fact that exactly." I'm gonna get to you, Qua. Mav spoke about this in his blog. Mav said, "Yo, nobody's gonna talk about how Jimz got knocked out. Nobody gonna talk about how the dude told him you can't walk, eat, sleep, shit in New York City." That's why Quad just said Jimz talked crazy to niggas for years until these two incidents. Exactly. Jimz will talk very, very spicy to dudes. It's a difference. I'll fight if you put me in a situation. Nah. Jimz was talking, it's on sight. I've been through this, I've been through that. I don't think these dudes respect you. You know what I'm saying? I think what Jimz did, I'm not accepting no apology. It's no beef. If anything, he should have said, "Yo, it's no beef. It's no beef. I don't accept your apology, bro." That's me. That's me. There's no justifying it. There's no justifying it. If you set it off for me mid battle, if you got a dude that just got me set up, but then you tell me you didn't know, you getting over on me. You know what I'm saying? And who likes being taken advantage of? You getting over on me. You getting over on me. You telling, like, nah, man, come on. Seven Fix said, "I gotta watch the apology. I still fuck with GOODZ regardless of the backlash. Sometimes motherfuckers gotta fight." You know what, bro? You right. And I think that they should have shot the fair one again. If I'm Jimz, I want that fair one again. That's the only way I could sleep at night. That's the only way I can sleep at night. We gotta shoot the fair one again. We gotta have a fair fight. We don't have no entourage, no homies, no crew. We gotta shoot the fair one again. We gotta do it. Because you're not gonna have my name. I'm not trying to be Dose. But see, at the same time, this benefited Jimz too. GOODZ is a real nigga for real, for real. I hear that. I definitely hear that. So Quadim, you think GOODZ is just soft all around? Like he had no like. Did you think GOODZ? Did you think before the apology that Jimz was going to do anything to GOODZ? I'm not promoting that he should, but do you think if that happened to you, do you think would you retaliate? Do you think Jimz would have retaliated? No. All right. So that's what I'm saying. If the people don't think Jimz retaliated, then but see, Jimz has got a lot of internet clout. People are turning on Champion for Jimz. People love Jay Blac. You feel me? People love Jay Blac. Jay Blac is getting hundreds of dislikes. GOODZ is getting dislikes, hate on his channel, all this for Jimz. So if anything, keep it real. This helped Jimz. This helped Jimz all around. For a nigga to not be on URL. But that's exactly, bro. See, no, they turning on Champion for Old Red Champion of the Year. Oh, yeah. Because salute to Old Red Champion of the Year. I think he deserved it. Like Seven Fig said, I have to get my fair one. You feel me? I have to get my fair one. But Jimz was talking about getting the fair one, and you get a phone call. Yo, listen, man, I apologize. Yeah, man. You apologize? You apologize? You feel me? I'm about to play this shit. He said he apologized. It helped him, but it's helping his stock. That's a fact. I think it's helping his stock. Like people that have sympathy. If I'm a 12, 13-year-old, 14-year-old kid see it, oh my God, who's that? Damn, this ain't Quadine. Jimz didn't get his one with the nigga he know personally. But let's think about it, bro. Jimz said, exactly, Alex. I gotta get my one on. We gotta get it shaken. We gotta have a get back. We gotta get a get back some way, somehow. And they said Jimz didn't get the one on with the nigga he know personally. True. Let's look this up.
So this is the last vlog I'm doing talking about. This is the last vlog I'm doing talking about this whole situation that went down on Saturday. But I felt it was very important to talk about and to do one last vlog and clear some things up. Me and Jimz talked today on the phone for about an hour. We had a good, long conversation. It was dope. I started off the conversation by apologizing to him and basically explaining how I felt when I was up there on stage. And so I'm going to tell y'all like the same thing I told him. You know, when I was up there and I said the line, or URL, and he said, you lying. And I said, word to my daughter. Off rip, I was wrong for saying word to my daughter. Like, I shouldn't have brought my daughter in it knowing how I feel about it and the doors it could open to make me feel disrespected. So that was just dead wrong. I shouldn't have did that. But it's like a bad habit. Like,
now, listen, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? He said, I was wrong. Whoop-de-whoop. I hear that. He know where that man living all. God damn. So you saying, so they know each other personally. They know where each other live. If Jimz wanted to do something, he would. If GOODZ wanted to do something extra, he would. But he could always walk away saying, I put hands on him. So an apology is nothing. If I get over on you and I apologize, I got over on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but let's get more deep into it. Hold on. I respect that, but Jimz got to get a fade because now Jimz is the 2018 dose. But see, the people actually have sympathy for Jimz though. Jimz got so much love and attention off this shit. It's ridiculous. You feel me? Jimz got a lot of fans off this. On his Instagram, he's sponsored. Or you feel me? Like, fans are this and champion, this and this. He's getting love. But let's continue, shall we? Let's continue.
URL, he said you lying, and I said word to my daughter. Off rip, I was wrong for saying word to my daughter. Like, I shouldn't have brought my daughter in it knowing how I feel about it and the doors it could open to make me feel disrespected. So that was just dead wrong. I shouldn't have did that. But it's like a bad habit. Like, I am a mean to do it. It's like, you know, when you're telling somebody, yo, what's up, such and such did this? And they like, you lying. And you like, nah, word to my daughter. Or, nah, word to my son ain't did that. That's a bad habit I think a lot of people have. And that's just a whack habit. And that's a habit that's kind of bad I do sometimes. And I got to stop it. But, so he said, so he said, you lying again. I said, lying about what? And he said, you lying about that. When I was up there, when he said you lying about that, in the middle of that, the crowd yelled out, somebody in the crowd, he ain't lying about his daughter, and all that, like, took place, that all that played a part in. And when he said that.
All right, so to me, he's justifying it. You feel me? Shout out to GOODZ. he's justifying it. You know what I'm saying? I got over on him. It is what it is. I have this weird thing, you know, that's still no excuse to sneak that man, because I highly doubt he'll do that to a nigga like Math, Mooka, even Calico. Let's talk about it. What happened when Suge and Arsenal versus GOODZ and Charlie Clips? What happened in that battle? What happened in that battle? They got pocket jack. He got touch and all that. He should just say, I did not, AKA, I did not have any respect for you, so I did what I did. But now, because I'm getting all this backlash and people are blaming me for ARP, this and this, you know what? I have this weird thing that I do. I got to stop. You know, I be punching niggas in the mouth. You know, it's like, huh? Like, I hear you. Now I hear you, bro. He's not really justifying it, but he is a bit. He is justifying it a little bit, but it's not an excuse to him. You know what I'm saying? But like, he is, you know. But see, here's what I'm trying to say. If you like, it's some things there's no apology for. If I bump into you on the street, yo, my bad about that. If I step on your brand new sneakers, yo, my bad about that. It's certain stuff you can apologize for. If you stab me in my back and set me up, ain't no apology for that. You feel 2 days later, ain't no apology for that. The niggas that set Tupac up for that rape case, yo, listen, Pac, I have this weird thing where I do this. I ain't accepting no apology. You know what I mean? Like, see, I agree with that. He's giving explanations of, yo, here's my mindset. We know your mindset. You didn't respect this nigga. That, you know what I'm saying? Let's continue though. We know your mindset. You wanted to hit the nigga. You did.
I thought he was talking about me lying on my daughter, and that's why I reacted like that. But I was dead wrong, and I apologize to him for that. When I thought he was talking about me lying on my daughter, and that's why I reacted like that. But I was dead wrong, and I apologize to him for that. When I went home and a day after and watched it, I didn't feel like he meant it like that at all. And that's what made me say, damn, yo, I'm wrong.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I respect that.
So I called him. We spoke. I apologize if he got shit off his chest. I got shit off my chest. And the end result, I just told him, like, my nigga, you're not my enemy. I'm not your enemy. We don't got to pretend to be enemies or walk around like we're enemies because we had a bar fight, basically. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong for...
Did y'all hear that? We don't gotta be enemies. AKA, what that mean? You don't gotta walk around feeling like you gotta do something. So cut it out. That's what I hear. Maybe that's just me. But to me, that sound like, yo, cause remember Jim, what did Jim say in his last blog? Yo, so I gotta do something to you. And now my family, now my daughter can't have a father. Now my mother can't have a son. Now my family gonna lose me. So GOODZ telling him, yo, this is how I hear it. You don't gotta live up to no expectation, bro. We not enemies. AKA, I don't take you that serious. That's what I hear. That's just me. Let's go. How much you not charging though? Damn.
And everything broke. So I called him. We spoke. I apologize if he got shit off his chest. I got shit off my chest. And the end result, I just told him, like, my nigga, you're not my enemy. I'm not your enemy. We don't got to pretend to be enemies or walk around like we're enemies.
Pretend to be enemies.
We had a bar fight, basically. You know, so I was wrong for...
Why would they pretend? Why would Jimz pretend?
Everything broke out.
Is he saying that Jimz is pretending to be an enemy?
That's it.
What is he saying? Make sure y'all leave a like, yo.
And leave that shit alone, man. That's what we
Let's talk about it.
And we squashed everything, and it was a dope conversation. Shout out to Jimz. On camera, though, I apologize to Jimz for the whole bullshit and that whole shit I even put him through.
All right, I respect that.
I spoke to ARP.
All right.
For about an hour, and we talked about everything, man. This was the other day, and we talked about everything, and I apologize to him first. Personally, because I feel like before I get on camera and apologize to these people.
He made it clear.
First, as a
I
man,
apologize to ARP
my apology and
first,
how you feel, so we could talk about it before I get on camera.
I apologize to ARP
so I
first.
Apologize to ARP personally.
I respect that. Let's just want to change. It's dead. It's dead. You feel me? But I'm just asking the people,
which I was very happy about.
I feel like Jim's being too forgiving. That's all. That's just me. Too forgiving. Too soon.
Club drama, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's
talk about it.
He threw dope battles there. I didn't want him to lose that. When he told me that, I actually felt good. We had a long talk, and I apologized to him. So salute the ARP. You already know what it is. And last but not least, I want to apologize to the fans. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was there, everybody that watched, and all that. You know, I don't want people looking at me like I'm that guy, because I'm not. It's just, if I strongly believe in something, or I strongly got genuine feelings for you, this is how I'm gonna act for you. And it don't matter whoever I got strong feelings for, this is how I'm gonna act. So I lost my cool. I want to apologize to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hope y'all accept my apology. And just say, you know,
we don't gotta accept your apology. I don't think we got to.
But
now let's get into it. Let's get to Jimz. Let's get to Jimz accepting the apology. This is what is crazy to me. Let's look. GOODZ is really a god tier battle too. Don't forget. Yo, GOODZ is up there. Like I said, when you got 10,000 fake suit surfs running around, it's easy to stand out. You feel me? And GOODZ been standing out for a while. So with his style, him, Head Ice, Lux, as much as niggas hate Mook, own style, Surf, own style, O-Red, own style, Suge, own style. You can be from the same city, same hood, block away. You don't gotta rap like the next man. You feel me? Jimz don't seem like a fighting kind of guy. And that's cool. You feel me? So it might die, but a lot of niggas who battle GOODZ in the future going to test his gangster about his daughter. Nah. Who gonna talk about GOODZ? Nah, ain't gonna happen, bro. Who's GOODZ gonna get? Who's gonna talk about GOODZ's daughter? I don't see that happening, Alex. I don't see that happening, bro. Not because they wouldn't, but after all this bullshit, GMB too deep at battles.
So I just spoke to GOODZ. You know what I'm saying? He reached out to me right out the gate. As soon as I answered the phone, he said, you know, can I just give him the respect on letting him say his piece without us going back and forth and two people yelling over each other, and let him get his shit off. And then I'll tell him how I feel about what he's about to tell me. I agree. And, basically right out the gate, just his whole tone, his whole demeanor, because,
his tone, his demeanor. He was nice. He was extra nice. He was extra kind. He's supposed to be that way. It's chess, not checkers. It's chess, not checkers. He's supposed to be nice. He's getting mad at hate for snuffing you. Of course he's going to be contrite and nice and kind. Like what? Said that was his idol?
Of a positive outcome, you have to understand what happened. The situation he put us in, it's what it is. You feel me? So I'm not all the way like, oh yeah, I'm just like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm open to hearing what you got to say. But at any moment, if I feel like it wasn't real, if it wasn't genuine, if it was just you doing it just because of this or that, and it's not coming from here, I would cut that shit off and not trying to hear none of that. As we all know, GOODZ is Mr. Cool, Mr. Never Let Him See You Sweat. And I gotta just say, before I get into this whole shit, I gotta tell you this. That shit was out the window. So I was all ears. He was talking to me like a fucking man. He was
talking to you as a man because he should. Jimz is hyped because Jimz was being respectful after he snuffed you. That's called a sheep dressed in wolf clothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's just me. if somebody's being extra nice economy after they snuffed the shit out of me, I'm thinking this is another setup. If a nigga drop a blog with a nigga I got beef with that really know where I live, really know where I'm at, that tells a fascinating story about me getting knocked the fuck out and my father getting knocked the fuck out, we're not friends, man. Listen, man. It's your boy Morley Moore, came all our soul. Tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me what y'all think.
Talking to me as the person he is outside of GOODZ. We talked man to man. You feel me? This wasn't
as he should.
Talking to Jimz. This
as
was
he
Charles talking to Jimmy. You feel me? So I was already open ears off the fact of how he was approaching and introducing the way we were, the conversation was about to go. Within the first 30 seconds of what he was saying, an apology was issued to me. Him basically stating the whole point of this conversation is he doesn't want this to go further. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, y'all see my blog and how I felt towards the situation or not knowing which way it can go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sit in the blog and say, oh, I want this to happen to GOODZ. I want to do this. I was just like this. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a man. What happened.
So basically, to me, it sounds like Jimz is just justifying everything. He's justifying. I'm a man. 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 He's a man. We're men. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. We're men. That's fine. I'm cool with us. We're men. But to me, it sounds like, yo, listen, damage control. Let me apologize to this nigga. That's it.
It was violation, and if it had to escalate to a situation further than what happened that night, the mindset that I was in and the state that I was in due to the circumstance, I was all for it. You feel me? But that doesn't make me tough. That doesn't make me gangster. That just makes me someone whose back is put against the wall and is now willing to take it to a level where even I might not want to take it. You understand what I'm saying? But sometimes when you're put in a certain situation, you're forced to. And that was my expression in the last vlog of where I was in here.
All right.
GOODZ basically saying he wants to take the route differently than any other circumstances that transpired in battle rap when it came to physical altercations. He's expressing to me that he don't want drama out of this. He didn't wake up in the morning and say, yo, I have animosity towards you. I want to get it rocking with you. I feel like you disrespected my... Nah. He told me flat out, he's wrong. He watched the footage back, and the way he took it in the building is opposite of how he feels when he watched the footage back.
So let me ask you a question. If you, like I said, if you're dealing with something in the streets, if somebody does something to you, there's no how I felt then is not how I feel now. Well, we know this. Oh man. Oh man. I'm about to sign out, man. I'm working on a few blogs, man. If you haven't, leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's my day off, so I'm working on a few blogs. Stay tuned, man. I got a lot of heavy shit working. Got a few more lives coming in. So I need some moderators. So make sure y'all stay tuned in. We doing real trill talk, man. That's a fact, bro. I'm gonna subscribe to your joint right now. That's a fact. We'll chop it up, bro. Peace.